Hello, everybody, and welcome. As we like to do every week, we like to take a look at the past week's market activity and then kind of bounce around the market and look for something to trade. Well, if you've been watching the market at all, apparently life is good because in the last few weeks you can see it's pretty much been going straight up, which means volatility in the market has been coming down. This is the S&P 500. The NASDAQ is going to look fairly similar. It's been on a scream up to the moon. You can see volatility a little higher, but still has come way down. The only one that looks a little different is still the Russell, which is the small caps, which is all the banks. And obviously we know the bank thing is still an issue and the worldwide economy kind of thing is a problem. So apparently the IWM Russell, where all the bank stocks are, is still taking a bit of a hit. But even that one, you can see in the last week, has also started to kind of recover. So what are we going to trade this week? Well, let's go into oil. And you can see oil's been on a tear for the last few weeks as well, and you can also see volatility has spiked. And this is generally the case. It's kind of opposite with commodities, meaning like oil, gold, silver, those kinds of things. When they shoot up to the moon, generally volatility spikes. Unlike with, let's say, the SPY or indices or stocks, generally speaking, it's the opposite. When they come down, volatility spikes. So when the market or stocks in general, usually when they come down, volatility spikes. With commodities, it's the opposite, which is when they go up, for some reason, volatility spikes. So they're kind of the exact opposite. Just good to know. Anyways, so you can see volatility is kind of high in USO, which is an oil ETF. So let's go in and make a trade. We'll go to the trade page. It goes close to 45 days as possible. Tomorrow this will be 46. I've already set it up for us to save us the time and trouble. So the stock is around 66.50 right in the middle. So we're going roughly $6.50 down, $6.50 up, selling the call and the put, equidistant away from the stock price, then buying the call and the put $2 away to create a $2 wide Iron Condor. As long as we collect 66 cents or more on this trade, it is a good trade. So tomorrow when the market opens up, what are we going to do? Well, assuming the stock price opens right here, we're going to go roughly 650 up and down, create a $2 wide Iron Condor. And as long as we're collecting 66 cents or more, that is a good trade. And that is our trade in USO oil for tomorrow. Hello everyone. I thought it might be valuable to let you know of all the courses available on Udemy that I teach and also kind of what they're about and maybe what order to take them in. So I thought this would be a valuable little quick kind of introduction to all the courses out there. Now for those that are in the middle of a bunch of courses, these three are essentially a set. This is a part 1, 2, 3. So no matter where you are in this course selection, this is the order it should go in. It should start with understand options, then to basic option strategies, and then on to make and manage profitable trades. Just so you are aware. Again, you can see it says part 1, 2, and 3, but not everybody sees that when they buy these courses. So this is good for beginners. This is good for people that want to refresh the knowledge they already have. But essentially, like I mentioned, this is the order you want to go in from top to bottom. Understand to basic to make and manage. The complete guide to options here is kind of an overview of a bunch of different topics, but not in depth like the three above. So if you want to get a broad introduction to a lot of different kind of option strategy topics, this is a good one to look into. From there, we can go on to the Advanced Iron Condor Option Strategy course. If you already are familiar with Iron Condors and you want to learn 6 different variations of it, this would be a great course for you to take. And for those who have been through the basics, kind of know verticals and Iron Condors and want to get into the advanced kind of option trading arena, I have what I call a secret course collection. These are private courses that you won't find when you search on Udemy. So if you want to find them, you have to type in these addresses right here, and this will give you these courses on the right-hand side here, and it'll give you more detail about them. The password to get into these private courses is sharpertrades.com. And again, like I mentioned, these are private courses. So if you search my name on Udemy, you won't see this. This is my secret course collection, and these are all more advanced topics. So if you want to learn more, here's everything you can use to discover more courses on my site. I'm attaching this guide as a link, so you can download this and it'll take you to the courses. There'll be links in the actual document. So you can use that attachment in this little video section to download and click on the links there. It'll take you right to these courses as opposed to having to type these in directly. But if you want to learn more, would love to have you aboard. Thanks for sticking with me and being with me on any one of these journeys. Stick with it. We will get you to where you want to go. Take care.